Kick a touchdown sports.
What's up, everyone? This is Kick a Touchdown Sports. I'm Bill White. With me, as always, Nick Nate Nolte.
What up? How we
Twitch. How we doing? Special guest Ian Moylan, aka Thin Red. Used to be Big Red, now he's Thin Red. And this is week 11. Getting right into the old weekend here. Getting for some football. You know, some little bit of pigskin, as they say in the streets. The burbs, you know. So, but as we know, we do the hot sauce challenge on this show, and if you're new to the show, the loser, we give our picks every week of all the games, not including the Thursday game with the spreads, and the one of us between me, Joe, and Nick. Joe's not here, by the way. Joe got stung on the eyeball by a wasp,
like a big one,
on like the black spot. Yeah. So he's not here. He's not here. But the three of us, we give our picks, and if the one of us that comes in last has to eat a little bit of hot sauce.
It's true.
If you've been watching, you know that I haven't had any hot sauce yet, and and that remains true because I did not come in last place. In fact, I finished in first place, tied with Joe. We went 6 and 7, which is not great, but
you're not first place. You get tied.
Last week you were saying when I tied with you for first place, you were saying no, that's first place.
But you said the same thing last time. You're like, yeah, it's first.
It's first place. First place is first place.
It
you're
is.
at the top. You're at the top.
It doesn't matter how you slice it.
All right.
You know, I mean, you're at the bottom, so I mean, for what it's worth.
I know.
So, in that case, Nick here, he had 4-9. It was 13 games.
How did I lose again? Like what?
I didn't do the overall.
What teams did we take?
You want to know?
Like No, I'm saying like the difference of how did I lose?
How'd you lose?
What team made me lose?
You picked the last winners.
Yeah, I know. What team made me lose?
You had Seahawks.
Ouch.
Ooh.
Where were you? You had Chargers. You had Panthers. You had Vikings. Actually, no. So actually, the numbers are wrong. You had 5 wins.
Oh,
and I had 7, and Joe had 7. I didn't circle the last one. Either way, so 7 and 6. So actually, I was above 500.
Yeah,
I was above 500.
The Vikings beat the Bears.
Yeah, I didn't circle it. I just.
Yeah, don't put that much on.
So the Vikings won. So that's good. Bears stink.
That's what.
Oh, how you go? Oh yeah, we see.
Yeah, he's definitely got a healthy amount on there for the hot sauce challenge.
Ian, are you doing the hot sauce challenge?
I would join him.
Ian said he's gonna do the hot sauce challenge because why?
Just good sport.
Because he wants to taste it.
Oh, I know.
He wants to try the sauce, right?
Yeah, it doesn't look that hot to me, but I could be wrong.
We got a special week. We got
So it's Stargazer. The Stargazer is what we are here, and our guest star is going to be gazing in a little bit of hot sauce here, gazing at the stars because.
I might have put too much on.
You definitely went heavy with the sauce, my friend.
Good.
So I'm gonna be a hot sauce challenge tester right around here. So
it's it's like an M&M size.
I don't know what you're doing with that. That's
chocolate.
This is the punishment. That's the test.
All right.
Yeah,
that's
what
you get for losing.
Yeah.
All right.
That's like when you have to get like tased.
But that's a little much.
You know?
Okay. I think you should just go for it. Don't
it looks like
sauce.
It looks like
empty in it.
Oh.
I'm showing the world.
It's like it kind of looks like sloppy Joe sauce a little bit.
There's a lot this week.
That's what I compare it to.
All right.
Eventually,
this is the most I feel like anyone should have to do, and I don't know why I feel like I put too much.
You didn't have to, but hey, you know what? Everything happens for a reason.
Wait, well, I might, pour some back in.
Can
we pour some back in?
No.
Is this?
All right.
Oh shit! I'm about to die. All right, so you said the brownie helps?
Yeah,
the chocolate.
The brownie's definitely.
It's just fudge. It's not milk chocolate.
It still
doesn't matter.
Yeah, it still help. Way more.
But you can't have any. They're my brownies.
I'm taking more.
All right.
No, they're good though. You'll be surprised. You'll go to the store and buy something.
After the heat of this, okay.
It's a mix. You mixed it.
All right, bud. Let's go.
3, 2, 1. Fire in the hole. I'm feeling hot, hot,
Yeah,
hot.
it's
I'm
definitely
feeling hot,
it's got a nice kick to it. That was a lot of hot sauce.
I'm feeling hot, hot, hot. How you feeling, Nick?
It's straight. It's straight.
What do you think about it? You took a smaller dosage than Nick here. Nicky Volcano
it's getting,
face over here.
it's getting a little intense, so I can imagine what he's feeling right now because it's starting to build up a little bit.
Nick's was like 5 times the amount Ian took here.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah.
I'd say like 10.
Yeah.
I had a fucking spoon. I almost had a fucking spoon.
All right. No, you're right. You're right. It was about 10.
But
I'll give him credit for it. It was
the
a lot.
amount that I took is not that bad. I would have to say that it's definitely hot. Definitely not the hottest I've ever had.
Yeah.
But hot as hell.
Well.
Not hot enough for me to need chocolate.
No.
No.
Yeah, I'm trying not to.
If your cheeks, if you're listening on Spotify and you can't see Nick, or if you're on YouTube and you can't tell, his cheeks are pink. They looks like Kirby.
I'm trying to go without any.
I'm gonna see. You look like Jigglypuff.
But let's talk about football.
Alright. So we'll get right into let's get right into this week, week 11, big time week. Oh jeez Louise, my thing went flying. First game. So we just heard that Teddy Bridgewater's not playing this week.
Yep. PJ Walker on the start.
So I don't know what the line moves since we did start this, right? Panthers -1.5 versus Lions.
I'm taking the Lions on that one.
Taking the Lions?
Yep.
Right down here, Ian. Nick, who you got there? Lions, Panthers. Panthers are starting, what's his name? Ian, what's his name?
PJ Walker.
PJ Walker, XFL star.
Yep.
He was by far the best player in XFL. If you did daily XFL like I did, you would...
you did DFS and XFL?
Well, of course I did. There was nothing...
We had to start with the tough... Okay.
PJ Walker. Did you watch XFL?
No.
You should have. It was pretty good. It also was pretty good.
Yeah.
Coronavirus ruined it. It was better than it was the first time around, by far.
Oh, yeah. Way better than Vince McMahon's. That was horrible.
All right, it's been long enough.
It was. I'm just kidding. You're taking it a lot better than I would. I do, I don't know if you know this, I do terrible with hot sauce. I sweat. Buffalo. Remember in high school, right? We went to the same high school, 3 of us. Remember that spicy chicken sandwiches for lunch sometimes? And, like everyone loved them, right? There was like a big line. Mm-hmm. So I got to run there because I'm not going to be back in the line. So we used to run to lunch back then.
Sprint to
lunch. You had to. And so I get there at spicy chicken. I have to load it up with mayonnaise and ketchup and lettuce and tomatoes. Because I cannot handle the heat. Sweat. It's terrible.
All right.
So I pick games like my life depends on it.
Okay.
So I plan on picking all the winners here. I'm taking the Lions also. I'm taking the Lions. Matt Stafford's playing better. I mean, he looks good.
He does. He does look good.
And PJ Walker's good. I mean, I'm kind of rooting for the Panthers just because I like PJ Walker. No McCaffrey this week.
Right. Mike Davis should be in a smash spot, even though he let most of us down last week.
Yeah. And I'm looking for a big game from Robbie Anderson, DJ Moore. Hopefully the Panthers, because the Lions defense is not great.
No,
it's not.
Very porous.
Yeah. You feeling all right?
Yeah.
Lions. So Panthers -1.5 against the Lions. Panthers are at home. That's probably why the spread's the way it is. Panthers are at home.
Yep. Even though home's not really home this year with the whole coronavirus, you still have to get a little bit of the favor because they're familiar playing there.
Yeah. It's just metal didn't. The Lions had to travel to Carolina.
I'll take the Lions.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're taking the Lions?
Yeah.
Clean sweep. Joe is going to be sending in his picks later on. So the next game is the New England Patriots. Won last week against the Baltimore Ravens, just as I predicted. That's why I don't have to have any hot sauce.
It's a win-win.
Nick took the Ravens like a fool.
It's
and
a
I
win-win.
said that. I said him and Joe are fools, and I was right.
Go Pats. It's a win-win.
It is a win-win.
It's a great, especially for me.
Can't look good in the rain.
The Patriots running the ball has been working.
Damian Harris has been on
It
fire.
looks like he's going to be a legit running back. Yeah.
He is. And he looks like everyone looks good. James White, Rex Burkhead, they've all been
Rex Burkhead's been playing really good this year.
Yeah.
So the Patriots are favored by 2 points in Houston against the Texans. The Bill O'Brien, the residue, it's like Bill O'Brien like set off a bomb in like wherever he was, and then he ran out, or he just like exploded with it, and then it's like, what's left?
And
You know,
Cannell's
it's
picking
like a big
them up.
hole in the wall. You know, they stink.
They do.
They stink.
Romeo Cannell's trying to piece it together though.
I mean,
He's
yeah,
trying to do
you
it.
can only do what you can do with what you have. You know?
Yes.
Cornell's all right, but I'm going with the Patriots to no one's surprise probably. Ian, who you got in that game?
In that game, I got the Patriots. I
Patriots.
think our running game's going to continue to flourish, especially against the 31st ranked rushing defense.
Yeah. Because Cam's been running the ball too pretty good. They had one play last week. I think they were on like the goal line, like within 5 yards, and they were like, I think second down. They did the stupidest run with Cam right into the pile. Did you see that?
Yeah, and we didn't
What
get it.
kind of play call was that? You know, that's when you do a play action right there. Give it a.
Yes.
I know our tight ends stink, but I mean,
It's
give it
not so
someone.
bad.
Throw
I
it to
mean-
Myers or something.
Yeah.
Laid the pass
But-
too.
Nick has a Patriots,
Yeah.
a clean sweep across the board. Patriots there. So this one here, this one's gonna be interesting. The Saints -3.5 against the Atlanta Falcons. No Drew Brees. With
That's a tough
Taysom
one.
Hill, who does it all.
Look at the Falcons.
I didn't get to you yet.
I'm just letting you know now.
Oh, you know now. He's got the burning mouth over there.
Yeah,
The
he's got the
Falcons.
birds taking down the Saints.
So the Saints are home.
Yep.
Who you got in that game?
In that game, I honestly got the Saints. I think
Yeah.
that Alvin Kamara and Taysom Hill are going to bring back some old school college football and probably go with the RPO more obvious than not.
You think that they can run some Wildcat?
Yes, I think no. He was famous for the 4 horse. So Sean Payton used to come up with this one called the 4 horsemen. If you remember, when everyone else came up with the Wildcat, he did that 2-2-4 horsemen with his quarterback, which was nice. Who was playing for Drew Brees when he got injured, which is also Taysom Hill, right? I'm pretty sure. Back then, yeah. Or who was the when Miami started doing the
it was
Wildcat? What year
Chase
was that?
Daniel. Oh, when Miami did it. That was
Yeah.
back in like what was that like 08, 09 or something
Yeah, I'm
like
pretty
that.
sure. And he came out with the 4 horsemen right before what was that, Hitgate, right? Was that in 11?
What's that?
The Hitgate was for Sean Payton.
Oh,
Was 2011. It was right before.
I remember that was like Brett Favre's like last year at the Vikings. Remember they crushed him. Remember that NFC Championship game? They were crushing Brett
Yes.
Favre. I can't believe he got up. I really can't.
I can't believe he
was
took
like
a
42.
Super Bowl away from Adrian Peterson. That was awful.
Oh.
Do you remember when he threw that interception?
Yeah.
All he had to do was hand
right
the ball
across
off.
the middle.
Oh,
my
I
God.
couldn't believe it.
Brett Favre is always good for throwing interception right at the end of the game. I
Yes.
remember the Patriots. Remember when Matt Castle started and they went 11-5. Brady got hurt.
And all we needed was
First
Brett
game.
Favre to win on the Jets. That's all we
Yeah,
needed.
they
And he
played the
lost.
Dolphins.
And he lost. But not only did
He
he
threw an
lose.
interception the last after
Yeah,
the game.
I was gonna say.
Typical Brett Favre manner. I hate Brett Favre. I hate him. And remember this? Look at the jersey when I got the Bledsoe jersey on. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can see in the video. I got the Super Bowl 31 patch in New Orleans. That was a great logo.
Yeah.
I need to come back up with these kind of logos. They're also plain now. But I hate him then. I hate him now. F you, Brett Favre. You ruined the Patriots. No, you didn't. But you stink. There was some interceptions. Hope you're watching. Who do I got in this game? I'm taking the Saints just because Brett Favre was drafted by the Falcons.
Most people don't know that.
No. Last pick in the first round was that Brett Favre, right? The guy that's commissioner. Next game here, we got a barn burner. We got the Washington football team against the Cincinnati Bengals. Washington are favored by 1 point. Washington's at home. FedEx Field, delivering. Joe Burrow's been playing good. No
Yes.
Joe Mixon looks like this week. Looks like another big Geo week.
Yep.
Tyler Boyd's playing good. T. Higgins looks good. Alex Smith's playing. Ian, what do you think about that? What do you think about Alex Smith? What do you think his chances are against the Cincinnati this week?
Cincinnati's defense has been very lackluster this year, so I think that Alex Smith has a very, very good shot to smash, especially on this slate in DFS. Alex Smith's a very, very low price quarterback, especially on Fan Duel. I think he's going to smash the slate open. Him and Terry McLaurin seem to be on the right page. They connected a lot last week. And he's got another good supporting cast. Antonio Gibson's a converted wide receiver to running back, which has been really sneaky out the backfield. And I just think they're all right.
Think they're after all that, it's all right.
Yeah, well, they have a lot of holes too. So the defense can't seem to get it together. They stop someone for 3 quarters, and all of a sudden in the 4th quarter they're trying to fight to hold on, which seems to be the trend this year in the NFL. people were playing defense good for 3 quarters, and then they just forget.
No. Nick, who you got in the game, Ian? Who you
In the
taking?
game, I'm actually taking the Redskins.
Whoa.
Oh, the Washington football
there's
team.
no such
That's
thing
right,
as that.
the
We don't say
Washington
that
football
here.
team.
Yeah,
I am taking them in this game. I think that Antonio Gibson and Alex Smith make a good story for the rest of the season. I actually think they could at least go 500 or better. Their record is pretty favorable.
Nick, who you got? Bengals or the racial slurs? I'm just kidding. The Washington football team, the proud Washington football team, right?
I'm gonna.
The Dan Snyder.
I like everything that you
ruined.
said, but I'm gonna take the Bengals.
Hey.
I don't know.
Ian, what do you think about the Bengals?
I really like Joe Burrow. I think Joe Burrow is probably one of the best QBs to come out of this last draft. High football IQ. He delivers the ball, spreads the field, doesn't try to focus on his star like A.J. Green. He's having a very lackluster season this year. But I think Joe Burrow's good. I like him. I think I did really good in the John Gruden QB class Raiders, so he's high up there on my book.
No. So, but you still have Washington?
Yes.
All right. Well, I don't know who to pick.
It's your turn. It's your turn.
Toss-up.
I didn't flip a coin on that one. Let's see.
Is it in Washington?
It's in Washington. I'm taking the Bengals. Just,
Oh, right. I'm a
just
lone
I don't
wolf.
know why. Just because. Cleveland Browns -3 against the Philadelphia Eagles. The game's in Cleveland. Nick, who you got?
Cleveland.
Why?
Because Carson Turnover Wentz is playing on the.
Is that his real
Philadelphia
name?
Eagles. Yeah, that's his middle name.
Yeah.
He's named after a pastry.
What?
That
Why?
was good. All right.
Yeah.
Ian, who you got in that game there?
In this game, I actually have the Eagles. No Myles Garrett this week, as long as there's other 2 players are out for the Browns with COVID. So for me, I'm really looking at the Eagles. They got most of their players back. Dallas Goedert had a slow week last week. I'm really looking for him to get back in the mix.
How do you feel about Jalen Reagor?
Jalen Reagor, I really like him. Great young prospect. I think he's going to go well along with the addition of Alshon Jeffrey. Alshon Jeffrey was held without a reception last week, but I really think he's going to get on track this week.
But he's back, healthy. That's,
Yeah.
Oh, he's not. He never is. He never is.
As
As
playing,
long as we
he
can
never-
get 60 snaps out of him in the next couple weeks, we're good for the season because that's all he's been averaging over the last few years.
He's playing.
Yeah. I'm going with the Eagles too. For everything Ian said. All right. So, so this is one. We got a big spread.
Okay.
We got
We did.
10.5 points.
Woo!
The Pittsburgh Steelers are favored against the Jaguars. Jaguars are at home in Duval. Ian, who you got in that game, man?
You had me surprised at who I picked in this game. I got the Jaguars. I got Jake Luton and James Robinson coming in.
Is it Luton or Luton?
I think it's Luton. It might be Luton actually.
That's what I say. I don't know. I could be wrong. That's why I asked if you knew.
Yeah, I
I don't know the
think it's
guy.
crazy that they're gonna replace this Minshew. Minshew mania was looking pretty good with the mustache, but this kid's
Yeah.
not so bad.
He's better.
Yes,
He's better.
He seems to be good. He threw a rocket for
I
his
think
first
Minshew's
first
alright.
touchdown pass was a rocket 35-yard air yards through the air, and that was nasty. The kid was it DJ Shark Jr. that caught his first touchdown pass. It was nice.
Yeah.
And he was only 4,900 in DraftKings last week. It was a huge. He won the million actually. The dude that was in first place in the million that had Luton, Shark, and Robinson.
Oh, really? Won it up.
Wow.
Yeah, I actually have the Jaguars too, because I think the Jaguars are going to at least keep it close with Pittsburgh.
And that game against Dallas scared me for the Steelers.
yeah.
I really
Oh, yeah.
think that got in their head. I mean, I know they played well last week, but that was horrible.
Yeah, it was. Did not look good at all. Nick, who you got in that game there?
What is it? Steelers, Jags?
Steelers minus 10.5, Jaguars. Jaguars, as they say, in fancy places.
Man. It's a big spread.
Well, they have fancy brownies like this.
What did you take?
I took the Jags.
What did
What's
you
the
take?
matter? What's the matter?
I can't take that spread. That spread's really dangerous. I think the Jags keep it
It's a-
close,
it's a-
close enough to at least beat that.
Who's starting on the Jags again?
Jake Luton.
Where have you been?
I know he's good.
Where have you been? Didn't we just talk about this?
I know.
Like,
I just want to
five minutes.
confirm.
And James
I want to
Robinson looks
confirm
good.
before I make my picks that hot sauce sucked. I want to make sure I know exactly what I'm doing.
He's recovering.
I want to know
Alright.
exactly what I'm doing before I make a decision.
Don't mind me, everyone.
You know.
Hot sauce free
I'm
Joe.
comfy.
Is Joe hot sauce free yet?
Alright, I'll take the Steelers.
Oh, he's like, oh yeah, he doesn't do good.
Steelers
No.
by 11.
I'm always like worried. When he does that.
Fuck.
What?
I want to say.
We're
No, I'll take
swearing.
the
This is a
Jags.
family show.
Excuse me.
Sorry, kids.
Pardon me. I apologize. I'll take the Jags. Yeah.
All right. I took the Jags too. Clean sweep. Ravens -5.5 against the Titans. Ravens are at home. I'll take this one. I'm liking the Titans. I think that the Ravens are just losing their confidence. They're losing their groove. I think that Lamar Jackson's they figured him out. NFL defensive coordinators and players have kind of figured out that he's not that great of a passer. He's like, all right, but he's flawed. If you cut off the running game, you can control the game. So, with that being said, I got the Titans. Nick, who you got?
Ravens.
Wrong. This guy, he loves
Right.
hot sauce. It
No,
seems like
yes, that is correct. Your pick was wrong.
false. Ian, who do you have?
Normally, I would go with the Titans, but unfortunately, I think that the Ravens are going to win this week because they got so much scrutiny of the way that their offense has been playing that they got to mix it up. They got to do something, and they have one of the best defenses in football, and they're going to have no A.J. Brown. He's really limited with the hammy this week. So
Is he not playing?
he could play. He's questionable for the game, but I know he's got a hammy because they took him out of practice on Wednesday and Thursday.
I still got the Titans. Corey Davis is gonna pick up the pieces if
And
AJ
Juju
Brown's not
Smith.
playing.
Juju Smith is going to be, I think, the
Jonnu
X factor
Smith.
in that game.
No, it's
He-
wrong.
Stay
He
tuned.
could smash.
It's wrong.
Stay tuned for FanDuel.
No,
What's
it's wrong. It's false. You're
What?
wrong. You're wrong. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. I'm serious. You're wrong.
But what?
Your prediction.
Oh, well, all I know is not a drop of hot sauce has touched this
Ooh.
tongue. So
Wait, just wait.
and you just had some.
Just wait, bro. Just wait.
Just wait.
I
Just
can't
wait.
wait for the week.
Just it's like waiting for.
Could be next week.
Huh?
Could be next week.
Yeah.
Could be happening
Week
right
12.
It's
now.
not next
Your
week.
picks might be.
We could be in for a Josh Gordon full season come next week. Could be reinstated.
So
Seattle could be
What's
getting
up?
a big push.
what's next?
What's next? Dolphins. Tua. -4 against the Denver Broncos. Broncos are at home in Mile High Stadium. That means a lot.
No, not this year.
Who you got, Ian?
I think Drew Lock is a bum.
Whoa!
I do not have the
Whoa!
Broncos.
Drew Lock. You are a bum.
This
I
is the
agree.
my
Yeah,
lock of
You
the
are a
week.
bum.
Bum.
I'll fight you.
I am actually
You
thinking,
are a bum.
I'm thinking it's going to be a rout this week for the Dolphins, actually. I think they might be busting out a 10-point plus win.
Yeah.
I give no faith to the Denver Broncos' awful defense. Preston Williams and they're gonna
Devontae Parker.
they're gonna smash. Oh yeah, Williams is on IR, right? I think so. Yeah, Preston Williams was on IR last week, but yeah, the offense is looking good.
Was it Grant?
Jakeem Grant,
Yeah.
stepping up.
Grant. He was getting all the targets, all the love last week.
And a cheap rate too. There's only 3,000 last week on DraftKings. That was really good.
Crazy. I agree. I'm gonna take the Dolphins.
I agree. Also, I got Dolphins.
Playing better than we thought.
Even though the Broncos aren't mile high, it's just like I think that the Broncos. What do you think they're gonna do at quarterback?
They're not.
Do they gonna stick
they're
with
not.
Jay?
They're not rounded as a team.
Do you think they're gonna keep Locke? I mean, they have talent on offense, good young talent.
Yeah. Judy and Patrick look like they're ready to play. Noah Fant's decent enough to get it done.
Until they
And
had,
Hamler's got a lot of
imagine
potential.
if they had Cortland Sutton.
And they have
And
John
then Cortland
Elway.
Sutton. Don't forget about.
Don't forget John Elway is their owner, right? I'm pretty sure it's just.
You should start a quarterback.
Just go down and coach him up. Just go to a couple practices. The kid's shell shocked. You can literally see he has the guts. You watched him. If you watched any of his college tape, he was one of the more accurate passers. in
Missouri.
college. Yeah, and he
Watched
was
a lot of them in college.
really
He's
good.
pretty right.
And I thought that would have transferred well to the NFL, but it just seems it hasn't gotten there. He might be uncomfortable in the system or
Typical millennial, uncomfortable.
not doing his homework.
Mm-mm. Do your homework, Jake Locke. I'm Jake Locke. Drew Lock.
Drew Lock.
Jake
Yeah.
Walker. Remember Jake Walker?
Yeah, they
That's
actually
right.
have this
Hit
kid
the
on their
playbook.
practice squad. Denver does. He's their third string quarterback. I watched him play a couple times.
They have Jeff Driscoll.
There's another dude that's behind him, Peyton something. I forget his name, but
Peyton Manning.
I watched him play in preseason. He just looked phenomenal. They never gave him a chance last year. They actually released him, I think. He was
He's
nasty.
on practice squad now.
Yeah. He's 6'7" and a quarter. And he's 235 pounds. He was a beast.
6'7"
Paxton
quarter.
Lynch. Paxton Lynch.
It's a big guy.
Get out of here with Paxton Lynch. He stinks.
Come
Are
on,
you
this
kidding me
kid
with
Paxton Lynch. You gotta
He
watch
was a
this.
first round pick. I know
Yeah, he was
He
nuts.
played in Memphis.
Yeah,
He's a
he was-
bum.
he was
He's a
beautiful.
bum. He's a bum. I thought you were onto something. Yeah, he's a bum.
That
You
kid
kidding
can
me with
play, I'm
Paxton
telling
Lynch?
you.
Oh my lord.
No.
He's
Almost had
gonna
me
come
with the
back. He's coming back.
I want to say Drew Lock's a bum, and you bring up Paxton Lynch. If Drew Lock's a bum, Paxton Lynch is like he's like he's like stepped on.
He just looks
Bring
like
in their
such a
shoes.
natural
Bums,
Like
the
quarterback.
bum shoes.
Yeah, with holes in him and stuff.
Shopping at Savers.
Oh man, hey, don't fade on Savers. Hey, Savers is great.
Savers is great.
Hey,
Yeah.
the prices have gone up though.
Yes, I did notice that.
Crazy. I don't like it. You get jersey that Savers. Like a few years ago, you got a jersey for like $5, $6, $7.
Now they're 20, right?
They're like
10.
20, 18 bucks. It's crazy.
That literally cuts into your profit margin by what? At that point, 300% if it's 3 times the price.
Yeah, that's why you don't get it. These jerseys are for sale. Not that one. Not that one. The Walker one's for sale. Check out Busum Saturn. Where is it? Oh, right here. Front and center. Busum Saturn.
Nice.
Sponsor of Kick the Touchdown Sports. Also, shout out to Ian. I'll show out the end too, but he does edibles Dazed and Infused at Dazed, the letter N, Infused on Instagram. Check it out. We'll say it again at the end of the thing, and we'll have it on the link for the
Yes.
video. So either way, on to the next game. Chargers -9.5 against the New York Jets. Paxton Lynch wouldn't even start on the Jets.
Well, I mean, no one's playing on the Jets. They're not scoring. The defense isn't stopping anyone. No one's doing much. On
They
the
got
Jets.
Super Bowl MVP Joe Flacco
They do, and he
Okay.
actually looked decent against the Patriots. Came in, looked good.
at the beginning.
Yeah, and then typical Joe.
It was like arm below, I got it's like inflated,
Yeah.
deflated.
I'm
That-
tired.
That one big
Yeah. What are we still doing here? He's just, I don't care. He's just throwing it. Stinks.
I'm only good for half.
Yeah. The other like bringing I was gonna say RG3. Is RG3 there? No,
What, the
no,
Jets?
the Jets. I'm getting the Ravens and
One of the worst
Flacco.
QB stories out there. I thought RG3 was going to break the game, and then he broke his ACL.
You know what it was is the Shanahans they overused him.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
Same thing they did to, what's his name back in the day? Terrell Davis. That was awful
yeah.
what they did to him. You can't run the guy 45 times.
Ran him right to the ground.
Yeah.
Still made the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I mean, what, 6
Super Bowl
short
MVP.
years? 6 years, Hall of Fame, right?
Yeah. He's got the lowest rushing yards of any
Hall of
Hall of
Fame.
Fame running back.
But he's nasty. And if he
Yeah.
kept playing, he would have just kept dominating.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Barry Sanders.
Yeah.
Remember Barry Sanders?
Oh, my God. Well,
Did you watch Barry Sanders, Nick, back in the day? He's kind of borderline, like if you watch football when
When I
you're
was
like,
a kid, I was watching basketball, I think.
Bad.
I watched both.
It was bad time for basketball in New England's fan when I was a kid.
Oh my God.
We watched
had,
Antoine Walker.
Antoine. Remember
Oh,
Dana
yeah.
Barrows?
Yeah.
He was my favorite. First,
Dana
my
was
favorite-
funny.
He was awesome.
My favorite was Eddie House back in the day. When I was growing
Oh.
up, I used to love watching
It
Eddie
was
House.
like Garnett, Pierce, Eddie House, yeah. I remember back in the day they had like Tony Delk and Ronnie Rogers. Remember that?
Tony Allen, stuff like that.
Yeah,
Those
yeah.
great teams.
Oh, they were fun to watch, but they stunk.
Yeah.
Until Garnett came.
I guess I'll go first. I got the Chargers.
All right.
We'll talk about the Celtics.
No.
I got the Celtics.
9.5's
No, I'm just kidding.
a
It's 9.5 for the Chargers.
kind
Chargers
of
are home.
a aggressive spread, but
Yeah, I'm also taking the Chargers just because the Jets are just awful.
Yeah, I don't think anyone in the Jets is going to get any points. It could
No.
be a shutout.
I'm starting Perine, whatever his name is.
Lamar JP Ryan.
Pirine, yeah. Running back on
He
Florida.
should be the starter this week. I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
think
starting on
Franco's
one of my
playing.
teams just because of
Is
necessity.
Franco on the Jets? Is that where he's
Yeah.
playing now?
Yeah.
The ageless wonder.
Yep.
Look for a big game out of AP this week, especially with. I just think he's gonna smash.
Oh yeah, Swift's not playing for the Lions. AP.
Just look
He's
for
gonna go
above
in.
20 touches, over 100 yards, maybe a touchdown, maybe 2. I just think that there's no way the Panthers can control the ball.
We'll see. We will see. So you took the Chargers too.
Yes, sir.
So how about the Vikings favored by 7 points in Minnesota against the Dakless Dallas Cowboys? Poor Dak.
Is the Red Rocket firing?
What's take it easy. No, I'm just kidding.
Nah, I'm chilling today.
No, he's playing. I think. He's.
That's why I'm asking.
You don't.
yeah.
That's not answering your question. And
I think he's out with COVID still, right?
Is he? I saw he said COVID
negative
kicked
tests.
his ass.
Yeah, no negative tests. He's still positive. Tested
Oh, is he? So is it gonna be Gabbert, whatever, Gal, whatever the hell it is?
Who is it?
No.
Who's the starting
We always
quarterback?
forget his name.
It's
It's like Gilbert Godfrey or something. Garrett Gilbert.
Something like that.
I don't care. I'm just taking Vikings. I don't
Yeah,
care.
I don't care if
too.
Zeke plays quarterback. I'm still playing the Vikings.
Yeah, me too. That's a clean sweep. The Cowboys are
Dalvin Cook is gonna smash.
Yeah, they
that
are.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what's
That's
able,
what I'm
you know what they say
imagining
about
right now.
you know what they say about the Cowboys defense around here? Swiss cheese. That's what they are. Swiss cheese run right.
Although
through
they did look good against the Steelers for the first time this year, in the half, they actually looked like a decent defense.
That's called a fluke.
That was weird.
Yeah.
That was weird.
That was like Mercury was in retrograde and like.
And
You
they
know
were
what I'm saying?
penalty free for a whole half. Like, wow. It's
That was
nuts.
insane. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, it's not like the Cowboys.
No.
So we all got the Vikings.
We got the Vikings. Colts favored by 1.5 points against the Green Bay Packers. That seems crazy. I got the Packers. Colts are at home. I got the Packers by 100.
That's not a pick I agree with there. I got the Colts
Wrong.
in a big upset coming over the Packers. I think that Colts defense is for real. Aaron
Oh.
Jones gets shut out under 60 yards for the week. I think it's going to be a good match.
It's not really an upset because.
A lot of bold
Oh yeah, their favorite.
Yeah. A lot of bold predictions, but wrong predictions.
Wrong. Okay, whatever, guy. No, I'm also gonna take the Packers with you,
No, nice.
just because
You're a poser.
yeah,
That's what-
exactly.
You're a poser.
No, I want Devontae Adams
This
and
guy,
Aaron Jones
poser.
to do well because I have them in my fantasy league. So, it's happening in my head, like in my brain.
Boom. Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Hey,
Real.
I never make it. Only when it matters. Only
Only
thing you
when
can
it
see it
matters.
on the thing, but I made it. I put my
He
ball in
crushed
it.
it.
Killed it.
So the Colts defense is good.
They're really
I
good.
think they're number 1 in the league, right?
Aaron Rodgers is pretty good too.
Yeah. So is
Yeah.
Devontae
So this
Adams.
is gonna be a good game.
So
right?
is Aaron
I
Jones.
just
I
think
really
without
hope
that,
it's
So is
not gonna be
Vontae
a dull.
scaling.
I hope it's not gonna be a dull.
I think it's going to be a low-scoring game. Philip Rivers sucks, which keeps the game, close. But that defense
He's not that bad.
over there in Indianapolis is just
Silver
really
is just
good.
old.
He
He's
just
not
loves
that
his
bad.
tight ends too much. And Mo Cox is
True.
the slowest guy on the field, and he
But
keeps
he's
trying.
huge.
He is.
Yeah.
He is, but he can't break
They-
tackles and he can't run.
So you just
I've
gotta
never
get him
seen
in
a
the
big
end
for
zone.
nothing. He's like a
Just gotta get
BFN.
him. What about Pittman Jr.?
Great.
He's good.
I really
He's
like
really
Pittman
good.
Jr. Really,
He
really
is.
This
good
wide
route
receiver
runner.
class,
He's a
this
legend.
rookie wide
Yeah.
receiver class is nasty.
It's one of the better ones in the last couple of years.
Like
You're
last
seeing
20
you're seeing some studs come out of nowhere,
Yeah.
and then like even that good Zakakis. I don't know how to say his name. But he's on the Falcons, and that kid's looked
Oh,
great 3 or 4 times this
yeah,
year. He comes
touchdown.
out huge. And then what is Marvin Hall a rookie too? For the
Marvin
Detroit.
Hall Jr.?
No, Marvin Hall, the backup
Marvin
for
Hall.
Marvin
Marvin
Jones.
Jones Jr. has like been in the league like 14
I'm
years.
pretty sure Marvin Hall might
Not
be a
Marvin
rookie
Jones
too.
Jr. I said Marvin Hall. Jr.
Oh.
He's a
My
junior.
bad.
He's also on the Lions.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Is he a rookie? Yeah. We also have like Justin Jefferson. We have
Yeah.
Rager,
Yeah.
Rager.
Yeah.
Henry Ruggs.
Henry
we
Ruggs,
got Jerry
Judy,
Jeudy.
KJ Hamler, Ayuk,
Clyde
whatever.
is-
Brandon Ayuk.
Edwards
Oh,
there.
COVID for Ayuk this
Running
week
back,
too. He just got it yesterday. So
What?
COVID. Brandon Ayuk got COVID yesterday.
Oh,
so.
really?
Oh, no
I
way.
won the 49ers. And the ball I
I
won
feel
with.
so bad for the 49ers.
Whatever.
I had
Don't feel
them
bad.
as literally
Fuck 'em.
returning to the end of the
Every
championship
division
this
has
year.
to have one team that sucks.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I mean, the
San
NFC East. I
Francisco.
don't know what they're doing.
All of them suck.
Yeah. I mean, we have a shot that the Giants might make the playoffs with 7 losses already.
So-
That's-
Not even that bad. The Giants made the playoffs.
So
the Giants
how
will be
many
the
weeks
best
ago?
team in that
It was
division.
it was
I
at
think
least
the-
like
I think
a
Washington was-
month ago. We brought up a stat. It was a statistical stat
Mhm.
that the Cowboys had a
It was like a 76% chance. It was crazy.
No. It was like a 49% chance to win the division.
Yeah.
And the Eagles had a between a 30 and a 39% chance. And, like, I don't know. Where's that going from here? Because it's not the Cowboys, I don't think.
Imagine it is.
I think it's the
Every
Eagles.
team in the
It is
NFC
the
East.
Eagles. I didn't take the Eagles this week, but
Every team in the NFC East, if they make the playoffs, I'm like shocked they make the playoffs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's horrible.
It's a bad team, man.
Although the NFC, was it the North? Is that the one that the Saints are in the Bucks?
South.
The South. That's one of my favorite divisions.
Yeah, the NFC West is good too. That's one
Yeah,
of the
with
49ers,
with Seattle,
Niners,
right?
Rams, Seahawks,
Yeah.
and
that's a really good one, yeah.
and who
But
am I missing?
the Niners are that one team that each
Yeah.
division has that sucks. The
Yeah.
Niners are there.
So which one is did the Lions in?
The North, NFC North,
North.
the Packers, Bears, Vikings.
Yeah. It's a shame what happened to the Lions this year. They had a couple
Oh,
bad
Cardinals. That's the other NFC.
They had a
East,
couple
NFC
bad
West.
losses this year already.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyway, next game, Sunday Night Football. We got the Kansas City Chiefs, Super Bowl champions, in Las Vegas against the Las Vegas COVID infused Raiders. The whole defensive line may be out.
Yeah.
Chiefs are favored by 6.5. I got the Chiefs. Even if the Raiders were healthy, I'd still take the Chiefs.
So for me, I would probably take the Raiders if they were healthy.
Yeah.
But that
over
spread,
the Chiefs.
that spread is nice. That's a juicy spread. I'll take
Yeah,
that all
because
day.
I think they're gonna crush that spread.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh,
KC all day.
Yeah. Casey's gonna smash that slate open.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this would be the first week you see Clyde Edwards would break the 30 mark in points, especially even with Bell. I think you see Bell become viable. With 5 years starting defensive lineman in a row, there's pretty much nothing you can do.
Yeah.
I would surprise if Patrick Mahomes doesn't get 3 passing touchdowns.
He's gonna have 100 passing touchdowns.
He might only get 1 or 2 this week. There's not going to be much. Need for
They're
him.
all gonna feast.
Yeah.
They're all gonna eat.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna eat.
Yeah. Take every one of the Chiefs you want. So we all got the Chiefs. So Monday Night Football. Speaking of those Buccaneers, Tom Brady favored by 4 points at home against the Los Angeles Rams. Rams looking all right. Buccaneers. I don't know who to take in this game.
It's definitely
It's a tough one.
It's
It's a tough
definitely
one.
tough.
It's like, what do you get? What do you get out of the Bucks? You know what I mean? That's what
Yeah,
it
really
really
good
comes up
running
to.
defense.
Who's showing up?
Yeah.
Who's showing up that day?
Is Antonio Brown gonna play? He threw a bike at a person and broke a camera.
Yeah, can't do that.
I guess the Buccaneers nearly did that already.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't care.
yeah, they don't give a
They
shit.
don't care. They
It's
sold,
just a bike.
the
Tom
Buccaneers
Brady
sold
went
their
up-
souls this year.
Tom Brady went up there and he's like, "Listen, I don't care what he does. He's playing.
Yeah.
I need him on Sunday. I only need him on Sunday."
Yeah.
Actually,
In this
week I
case,
need him on
Monday. One extra day to screw up. I think this is tough. This is a tough one.
If that Bucks defensive line holds up, I think it might be really, really tough for the Rams to move the ball. But if it doesn't, it should be a very tough matchup.
Yeah.
Well, I
I'm
agree
taking
with
the
your
Bucks.
first point, and I'm going to take the Bucks.
I'm taking the Bucks too.
I'm gonna go flip flop. I'm gonna take the Rams in that one.
Wow.
It's just it could be a really tough way the game script goes. If Cooper Kupp and Robert Woods could break that open, we could be in for a
Josh
long game.
Reynolds.
Yeah, Josh Reynolds,
good.
sneaky pick.
Josh Reynolds been stealing some. I picked him up in 2 leagues.
Did you?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good
it's
move.
becoming viable.
I played him last week, and he kind of.
He did good,
Did
right?
I-
Mediocre,
did I win?
16, 17.
No, I did win, but I don't know if it was because of him. I don't think it was because of him, but he helped. You know what I mean?
He's good for sure. So that is the rest of. We're not done with the show. Stay watching, people.
You thought so.
No. I thought you were
But-
reaching over.
but you're wrong.
You're wrong. Hey. Big market tees. That's what that's called. Big
Yep.
market tees.
Yep.
No, we're doing
But wait.
FanDuel.
But wait, there's more.
There's more. Right there, drink my water. Ian over here is always winning this money on FanDuel and DraftKings. So let's hear what he. So we're doing our DFS FanDuel lineups. Last week I won a whopping $2.50. Crushed it. Ian, how much did you win last week?
Last week I walked home with a profit of 125. I lost a lot of money on Mike Davis, but I was able to make it up on the showdown, the Sunday night showdown.
Yeah.
Crushed that slate.
Oh, yeah. Who's the Sunday night? Pats and
And
Ravens, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Did you win any money?
Damian Harris was the one that blew me out the water. I had him in the captain spot, and then I followed up with Cam Newton.
I didn't win any money. I think I won like a ticket.
I want a ticket for
for an
something.
entry.
I think. I'm confused by
I
this.
think the entry is worth $4.
Yeah.
But that's for the million slate, I think, for this Sunday.
$4.44.
Yeah,
$4.44.
$4. On
$4.44
FanDuel.
like Wendy's.
Yeah.
$4.44. We're not sponsored by Wendy's. Don't go there. That's where you go. They're delicious. They're great food. I can't help it.
Can't help it. I can't help it.
I had
Yeah,
to
but
put-
they're
I had to put
delicious.
the Wendy's
Yes.
down.
I can't. Yeah.
Are you watching Wendy's? Because that's some good advertising.
I put Wendy's down my throat.
You know, all fast
Whoa.
food logos, the people have red hair. Did you notice that?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
Ronald McDonald.
All of them. Burger King,
Burger King
Wendy's.
got red
yeah.
hair, the King?
The King got red hair. And only redheads turned white. So Colonel Sanders used to have red hair because now he got white hair.
Only redheads turn white.
Only redheads turn white. Everyone else got the grays. I'm not gonna have any hair, but you know that's how.
That's different. Well,
FanDuel was good.
Yeah.
What do you
so
got?
what does that mean, though, the redheads and the fast food? What is the connection there?
So
Hold
red
on, I
makes
gotta-
you-
I gotta hear
No
this.
more.
So the color red
Break
makes you
it
hungry.
down.
It makes you
It
hungry?
makes you hungry. It makes you generally want more food. If you notice that all their menus are outlined in red, it's a big in their logos. All the actual letters themselves are in red in most fast food chains. When
That makes a lot of
when you
sense.
genuinely see
Oh,
that,
subliminal.
it makes you want red. Ketchup. There's a reason why high fructose corn syrup is in ketchup now. It's the #1 product sold at all fast food chains, and it's the #1 weight gainer. So people that get ketchup, they put ketchup on everything. They don't even think about what they're doing. So
Wow.
that's one of the big things. It's high in sodium, which holds body fat and weight. So
It's addictive.
it is.
You know, like, people going to, like, ketchup.
Ketchup's a silent killer. It literally is. Goes on everything. Hot
But
dogs, French
not
fries,
in other
chicken
countries. In
nuggets.
Europe, they don't.
Yeah, they don't put it
They
there.
don't put it in. The
Well,
high
they put, what they
fructose
put,
corn syrup.
what
Right, they use real sugar.
They use real sugar.
For
So
what?
That's the real ketchup.
Yeah, and other
What they
countries
put-
except for the U.S., we're the
High
only ones.
fructose corn syrup.
Wait a minute. Rather than putting ketchup on something, they put sugar on what?
No, they put
What?
sugar in the ketchup. That's what they make it in America. We make
Real
it with high
sugar.
fructose corn
Oh,
syrup.
so they have
Because
In
it's
ketchup.
America,
well.
they use high fructose corn
Right.
syrup.
If you get
It's cheap.
ketchup in England, it tastes amazing. It tastes like real. It tastes like tomatoes. It tastes like you're eating something delicious. Not
Yeah.
like shitty shit from
It's
McDonald's.
good, not like sweet candy red sauce.
Yeah.
This is mind blowing to me.
Yeah.
I got
It's that
10
for you,
minutes,
right?
gentlemen, to wrap this up.
All right.
Because I got a client coming at 7:30.
Well, let's run the
Alright,
FanDuel.
we got Big Shot over here.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Got business.
what you got this week, Ian? What's your FanDuel team?
So my FanDuel lineup this week, I went with a couple sneaky good picks. I'm definitely thinking Adrian Peterson's going to be in a smash spot this week. Let's actually break down my lineup real quick. From the starting one, I got Alex Smith. We're going to cooperate him with Tyler McLaurin or Terry McLaurin. I
Terry.
believe. It's
Terry.
always good to stack. You want to stack in your lineup. I'm also following that back with Adrian Peterson, Harris, Adams, Thomas, Hill, and then I'm going to finish that up with Miami's defense, who I think is in a smash spot. Taysom Hill in the TE, guys. If you're not playing Taysom Hill in the
So that's
TE
how you
this
were
week,
saying. No,
Yeah.
I thought you were saying Tyreek Hill.
no, Taysom Hill in the TE, you want him. He's going to put up at least 20 points. No other tight end in the slate's going to touch him. He shouldn't even be in the tight end because he's going to be starting quarterback.
It's like breaking. It's breaking.
It's gonna if you're not playing Taysom Hill in the flex, you're not playing this week. It's just not working.
In the flex?
I mean, in the TE.
Yeah.
You
No,
put him in
thank
flex, too?
you.
You actually
You
could,
go.
you could put him in the flex. I don't think.
Alright,
any
so
other-
I agree with a lot of things you said. I also took Alex Smith because he's dirt cheap. For defense, I'm going to jump from quarterback to defense real quick, so then I'll fill it in like a sandwich. Alright, so the Jets at 3,100 against the Chargers. I'll take that all day. That is dirt cheap. Wait, did I cut you off?
No, you're good.
What was your defense?
My defense was the Dolphins.
Oh,
I went
yeah,
the
you
Dolphins
said
second highest in the
I,
slate.
I forgot. That's a good. I like that. That's not bad.
Around here we go cheap on defense. That's the strategy.
Well, I've learned to
Yeah,
like
but
it.
different
Usually
ways.
I go
Different things
against
work
it, but then I took like a lock-in matchup on the defense, and I'm like, dude, there's
Blew
no
it.
fucking way.
Right.
And they barely got. They got me like half the points of the team that was half the price. So I'm like, dude, fuck that.
So do you know
Okay,
on
I'm done.
average the difference between the first place defense and the last place defense is only 7.5 points per week? So
That makes sense.
so
That's
even-
how much that was the difference of the teams.
yeah. So a lot of people will end up paying up for a defense, but unless they're in the smash spot, it's really not worth it. Like, because you can still get anything can happen on defense. Anyone can return a kick for a touchdown. You also get points for that.
Yep.
Yeah.
So if you have a good returner, it might not even be bad just to play that D. Just stream it. Throw it in there. It's worth it. It's only $1, a couple bucks.
Yep. So what you got?
All right, so running back, I have Dalvin Cook going against the Dallas Cowboys.
I heard he's pretty good.
Swiss cheese.
Dallas Cowboys.
Swiss Dalvin
cheese.
Cook is on another level.
Oh yeah.
As I think you said 2 weeks ago or so, or a week
Yeah.
ago maybe. My second running back is Antonio Gibson. I threw this lineup together fairly quickly, so
Don't tell them that.
I don't got too much
He
time
thought
to
this out
defend it.
thoroughly.
But I like Gibson because I have him in one of my leagues, PPR league, and this is what, half PPR.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, I'll take it. Reverse Terry. Terry McLaurin I have as well because I think he's going to do well because Alex Smith will do well, and he throws for a bunch of yards. He does well.
Stack.
Anyway, I got Keenan Allen and Julio Jones.
You love Keenan Allen.
Yes, I do. I love Keenan Allen because I have him in like 3 of my leagues.
Why you marry him?
Yeah, well, no thanks, but I will in fantasy. So, not in my fantasy, like fantasy.
Oh, hey,
football.
whoa, I didn't even catch that, but
Anyway,
hey, you did.
Julio Jones, Calvin Ridley, I don't know if he's playing, I don't care. Julio Jones is a beast.
Julio Jones
he's
is a
a
tank.
freak
He's a
athlete. He is amazing. Tight end, I have Taysom Hill. Exactly for everything he said, because, 100% correct. And that's a cheap. How cheap is he on FanDuel? $4,500.
Yeah,
Seriously?
that's ridiculous.
Seriously, if you don't have him like in your lineup, he should be in.
So do you know why he's so cheap, right? So they didn't announce that Drew Brees wasn't going to be the starter until after they already announced the slate.
Those
so
are
they're not allowed to change it.
They
because
can't
against the-
exactly. That's why paying attention to like all like the injuries and whatnot is
That is
huge for FanDuel.
Yeah.
because
Daily
they don't change it.
Exactly.
So even if like that person is listed out, that they're gonna still be listed at 6,600.
That's double
which
his
is blast-
value.
Yeah.
That's like double his value.
Yeah. He allowed me to get Julio Jones and Michael Thomas in my lineup, which was huge.
Yeah.
Okay, and for flex, lastly, I have Michael Gallup. I'm probably gonna change that, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna change that, but I ran out of time, and yeah.
So, I did not take Taysom Hill because I didn't think about it. Because before you can go out here and told you. So, regardless, I give you another winning one though. I got another winning lineup.
Okay.
Coming at
double
you.
up, put him in your flex on another lineup.
I'm gonna make another one, make a whole bunch. But I'll take my defense first. I took, sometimes, you know what I mean, you have all these different kind of cheese. This week, I picked Swiss cheese. You know what I mean? Dallas Cowboys defense, they're the cheapest, that's how I roll. At quarterback, number 12, Aaron Rodgers.
Okay.
Because at Indy, Aaron Rodgers kills it in the dome.
He's pretty good at football.
He's 9,000. Running back Antonio Gibson against Cincinnati, he's 6,500. I stacked Rodgers with Aaron Jones. You're running back. So
Not bad.
I got Aaron Jones. He's expensive, 8,200. Receiver Tyler Boyd against Washington. Robbie Anderson against Detroit. Robbie I like this week a lot. MD one against Dallas because you know what I mean. Swiss
So
cheese.
you like Robbie Anderson this week, even though PJ Walker's the starting quarterback?
PJ Walker
He's gonna
is gonna kill it.
Okay.
He's gonna earn himself a contract this week, next year.
All right.
He killed it in the XFL. He's
He
ready
did?
to play.
He
He's
did?
ready to play. In fact, maybe I'll take PJ Walker. No, why not? So no receiver. I got Adam Thielen for the Swiss cheese reasons. Tight end, not Taysom Hill. Maybe I should have taken him. Jonnu Smith. I believe in Jonnu this week. Flex
Smash.
Kareem Hunt because Kareem Hunt's pretty good.
He's pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, he can kick pretty good.
He can kick women in the face.
Yeah.
Oh.
And again, I have Dallas as my Swiss cheese defense, but they're cheap. You know what I mean? On sale this week. Swiss cheese. You know what I'm saying?
Serving it up fresh
Yeah.
in Dallas.
So that's it for the week. I think, right? Everyone got everything out.
Yeah.
Everything you want to say?
Yeah,
Nick's gonna take hot sauce again next week because he's gonna lose.
Yeah, I don't think so. That's not true.
Joe's
Good luck,
gonna,
everyone.
Joe's
Hey,
gonna send in his picks.
like and subscribe. Let us know. Don't forget about the
Oh
contest.
wait a minute, hold on a minute. Let's go back to that contest real quick. we're doing the contest again. So if you do better than us, Joe's gonna send in his picks. So I'll post our picks, but you should watch. But anyway, we'll post our picks. If you do better than us, you're gonna win something. I'll announce it on Instagram what it's gonna be. But we had 3 people that did better than us last week. It's only gonna be one winner from now on. It's going to be, or maybe if you tie, the person that does the highest of the. If it's multiple people that do better than us, the one that does the highest. If 2 people tie for the highest, we'll give it to 2 people, whatever.
Yeah.
But we'll figure it out.
The best pick.
The best one, the best. You think
You
better?
can do a
you're gonna be better.
tiebreaker. Whoever picks the biggest underdog, like you say, if their projected point total is 10.5 or higher, and they predicted the underdog and they won, they have a better advantage over the person they tied with because that's a harder game to call. So whoever picks the bigger underdog or favorite should get the ahead.
All right, I like that. We'll do that. So if the tiebreaker, so we're gonna do one winner. The tiebreaker is, unless you pick the same tiebreaker. In which case, we're gonna keep going down the list. If you take an underdog, that's say like one person takes an underdog that's a 3-point favorite, 3-point underdog. I'm sorry, and the other person takes one that's a 1 point. The person that took the 3 is going to be the winner of the You Think You're Better Than Me challenge. You're going to win something for free, so stay tuned. I know it's confusing. I'm a little confused.
That's it.
That's it.
Hey,
So,
you can find me at NickNateNolte on Instagram and at twitch.tv. You know, I play video games, talk about sports, food, all that other shit. Come hang out. I'd appreciate it. And what do you got, Bill?
don't forget to check out Ian.
Yeah, follow me at Dazed and Infused. That's Dazed N-I-N Infused. And
It's
on
Dazed, the
Instagram.
letter N, and Infused.
Yes.
I got you. Keep going. What else you got? Tell what is Dazed and Infused? Tell me for a minute.
So it's a local edible company. We sourced everything in here locally in Plymouth. We made 3 different kinds right now. We have peach rings as well as blue raspberry rings and gummy worms. You can find me over here downtown. I'm at my office usually on Mondays and Wednesdays. Available to travel and fill any order.
Only in the state of Massachusetts
Correct.
Yep, only in the state of Mass.
because it is infused.
Yes.
So we just disclaimer is infused. Also, don't forget to check out View Some Saturn. Really, this week. Hey, View Some Saturn. Get yourself some Christmas shopping done. Some jerseys, hats, Disney stuff, mugs for days. Charlie Brown, you love it. There we
Everything.
go. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram at Kick a Touchdown Sports, Twitter at Kick a TD Sports, Facebook at Kick a Touchdown Sports. Website's coming soon. Don't forget to check out
All
again.
that.
Nickname Nolte on Twitch over here.
All that shit. Alright, good luck, everyone. Good luck with your fantasy teams and your picks, alright?
We'll see you guys next week.
Peace.
Y'all be sweet. Peace.